Hello, everybody, and welcome to I Am Bad at League of Legends. This is going to be a quick update to my item, the way I did items. And I wanted to show how you can build multiple item sets and how you can use them. So, as you can see here, I have my lethality build that I use mostly for my Misfortune, but I use it on a lot of ADCs. And then I have my enough lethality build, which is no longer actually on my enough lethality build. So let's go ahead and change that. And um, this is now my experiments build. Lol. There we go. Saved it. Experiments build alt lol. I still have my original enough lethality item set here. I have my Albia sword build. I actually use this for my Aphelios as well because most of it's the same except that second item, sorry, I get the Hurricane instead. So there we go, that's saved. As you can see, it's available. Well, let's just make it available just on the Summoner's Rift, and let's make it available for Aphelios, Jinx, Misfortune, and Ashe and Senna. Just for no reason, right? Save that. Now when I close it, you can see here that my experiments build lol is available on these champions and a few more. And I have my MF support build, which is the build I do when I'm playing MF support. I start with the Spectral Sickle, and then move on to Umbral Glaive, and kind of build out from there. With the third item defense here, and between the Umbral Glaive, the Sweeping Lens, and all the things you get from the upgraded Spectral Sickle, all the wards you get some pretty good ward clearing and ward everything. The Storm Razor is actually really important. I'd actually almost say the Storm Razor is more important than the IE because you want to be able to have that on hit slow. Anyways, so there's my MF support build, right? So now I'll go into a game, and I don't have time today to do a full game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a custom game, or no, I'm gonna go into my training. Okay, go into the practice tool, because that's what the practice tool is for. All right, and I'm gonna start the game. I'm gonna pick Misfortune. We're gonna do
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Dark Harvest build here. And we'll be joining into the game. Now, this request is coming from somebody who was watching one of my videos. Let me get the name here. From Grimberg. Thank you very much for asking about it. And here we are in game. So get that out. Now, if we go to the store, here you can see up here it says lethality build. Here's the all items. This is kind of like but here's the lethality build, and
welcome to Summoner's
this
Rift.
is the typical recommended that usually comes up. And here's my experiments build that we just went over, and then here's my MF support build, and should be in the same order, with preference to the ones that you have specifically for Misfortune on top, and the ones that are general on the bottom. So my lethality build is on the bottom in the right order. So why would this not show up if you go in
Minions
here?
have spawned.
Display all items in a larger list mode. Let's see. Display items, smaller grid mode. That's not doing that anyways. So what would be causing it? Let's check out our menus here. Interface. Let's see. Because one thing that the comment said specifically was that everything shows up in alphabetical, which I believe is just a random option somewhere, and it's kind of curious. So it's all sound, this is video. Keys, let's see here. Items. Items. It's all the this is all the hotkeys, so I believe it would be interface or game that would have something like that. Mirror scoreboard layout, show team frames on left. Show target frame on attack, show attack range, spell cost, enable line missile display, disable HUD spell click, show enemy information tooltips, always show extended tooltips, enable legacy cursor, screen flash, mouse control, enable HUD. This is just interfaces, so yeah.
Sure you can handle
AFK
me,
warning in the
summoner?
practice tool. What the hell, man? Let's see. Here's all the builds. Ah, here we go. This is grid mode. So I know I've seen a lot of YouTubers, they prefer this way, because everything is just kind of like right there. It's a little bit faster, where this kind of like gives you some more of the information. So gold only, a little bit of like what it is that things do. So there's that. And now when I'm here, it's a little bit better to have like a little bit of a better idea of what the item name is and what we're doing. Trying to see what else would do it, but right here, MF support, experiments build, and that's usually how I figure out what I'm getting and everything. That's it. Well, I hope this helps. Let's take a quick look at if there's an option here. Maybe this settings are different. Let's see. In-game. This is the same stuff as the in-game that we were watching. Don't see anything in particular that's different. Alright, well, I hope that this resolves the question about what to do with the item builds. Like I said, to just build the different item builds. As you can see here, the way it displayed there was MF support first and then experiments build wall, because I have specifically put Misfortune and 2 of those. Then it goes through again, and then it has a recommended, and then it goes through again and finds all the ones that are set for all champions and does it in that order. Before it goes back. So for lethality build, I mostly wanna. So if I do this one, and again, oh, and you need to make sure that it's on this one. So this double line one is Summoner's Rift. This middle one is Aram, and then over here you have your most recently played, and then you have all the different ones. So if I do this, right, that should, there we go. Alright, that puts my lethality build in there. If I do, and then this one is just mostly for my Maokai Rumble. Right, there we go. That'll leave that on just those two. And everything will kind of go into that order. And if you want to change the positions, I thought you just could drag it. Let's see. Export, import. Great. Oh, there goes my alarm, guys. Alright, so I gotta wrap up the video. I'm gonna set this to upload. Gotta go get ready and go play some Dungeons and Dragons. We'll have we'll maybe have some talks about that later. And I hope you guys enjoy. Hope this helps. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And here's a little preview of what else is coming up. Talk to you later.